The day we started from Bangalore to Rameswaram, I had prayed for one thing, that is to not end up riding through torrential rain. It was monsoon season after all, so I was prepared for it anyway. The moment I reached Rameswaram, a new cyclone called Montha kicked in, starting from west coast of Sri Lanka all the way towards Chennai over the next 4 days. The rain kept pouring and pouring. This is one of those journeys that reminds you of one thing: when the destination truly matters, every mile becomes totally worth it. Hello. Okay. For first thing, I lost my bike keys and finally found it. It was under my toiletry bag, and I was checking the whole room, but I forgot to just lift it. If I had lifted that, I would have saved 10 minutes of my time. And now the time is already 6:08, and since it was raining, we stopped by in the room. Hi. We stopped by in the room, hoping that it will stop. And then once it stopped, I was searching for the key. Ah, man. And there is traffic now. Now, all one by one problems are solved. First, the rain stopped, and then I found my key back, and now I need to get this back.
Flashback.
I'm going left and right again and again. And I lost track of my friends. Again. Ah. I am praying, hopefully I can find that. Otherwise, I can't record the second POV. This was the temple wall that I saw in the last logs. So I was coming like this. I was coming. Here we go. Found it. But the part that holds down this is broken. Actually, it's pretty pointless now, I guess. Fine. I'll just keep it with me. Anyways, all mysteries resolved.
ना
हाँ
और समुद्र किधर आएगा?
हाँ
समुद्र
समुंदर ही ऐसा
इधर जाना पड़ेगा।
हाँ
वीडियो शूटिंग होगा?
हाँ हाँ Okay, phone check, camera check, mic check. Okay, successfully again ended up alone. The thing is, there is another. Oh, nice. So there is another road from the stay we had. So they went in that road. Oh my God, what kind of roads is it suggesting? Just get me out of this, man. Okay, right and right.
Few inches later.
Please tell me that there is a road. Please tell me that there is a road. Yes! Successfully explored the streets of Dhanushkodi. Oh man, traffic. Sorry for the baby cry. I expected this to happen. That's why I told my friends that we'll start early. They never listen to me. But eventually the fault is in my side also. I ended up wasting 10-15 minutes of my time searching for the key. And it rained heavily last night. So, it's all messy. My God, it did rain hard. And by the way, the blue portion that you see in the map, it's the sea. We are next to the sea. And also, now that this Dhanushkodi is so popularized, they did not even leave any part of it. They just built hotels and hotels and hotels. I don't know how it is rated in terms of safety. What the hell? Oh, okay. This is another drawback of exploring in Diwali time. People just throw bombs at you. It's like some attack is going on, but that's not the case. It's Diwali. Okay, it started to rain. Okay, let me just stop by and zip up my raincoat. Okay, all good. I'm sorry if the camera gets into water droplets, but yeah, it is what it is. Dhanushkodi, I came a long way for you. Okay, Dhanushkodi police station, Ramanathapuram district. Dhanushkodi in 13 kilometers. And people, the place that I'm going, that road is the last road. And there is nothing after that. It's just a huge, humongous sea. And just a 50 kilometers beyond that, you will get Sri Lanka. Okay, I'm slowly heading. Okay, we're all in sync now. Oh man, I just hope that there was no rain. Oh man, just give the sunrise please for some time. Sunrise is all I need for some time. Come on, give me the sunrise. And by the way, this whole place is about the legendary story Ramayanam, where the whole army of Rama comes to the end of the sea, thinking a way to cross the sea to get into Lanka, and that's where he builds Rama Setu, which is a 50-kilometer long bridge. Okay, that's the sea, and that's another sea. Oh man, the sea is here so blue. I mean, so blue. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I don't know, again, let me check my camera if it is. I hope it's not attracted to droplets. Wow. Woo. And this is Dhanushkodi. Okay, there is a temple over here. Okay, we're almost here to the end, the last portion of the southern India. Oh, there are thick clouds ahead over there. Oh shit, it started to rain again. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, I think now the concept holds. This is sea and this is sea, and this is just a road in between. Oh man, I wish there was no rain. But see, it is what it is. Oh, but it's so peaceful. The breeze is so good. The best part is it's not hot. Oh, it's all because of the rain. Whee! Oh, there is another YouTuber here. Okay. Oh man, this. Okay, now it's all busy here. If you come early, there won't be any people here. Oh, seagull. Seagull only, right? Okay, let me see where is Sri Lanka. It's facing that way. Sri Lanka is over there. I mean, yeah, man, it's like so close. It's very close. Anna, photo, bro. This should come. Thank you. Thank you. Huh? चैनल चाहिए मेरा चैनल चाहिए मेरा That's the kind of attitude I don't like. He just came and randomly hopped onto his bike for the photo. I mean, asking him and taking is a kind of a respect. I mean, though for a fact that we'll always say yes, it feels nice. You can't just hop onto someone else's bike like that, buddy. Very bad. Okay, and so that calls it my experience to the last road of India, man. I made it. Woo!
I came here expecting a scenic sunrise, but instead, I got a thrilling, unexpected climate experience that I genuinely loved.
Oh my god.
The ride was cool and breezy from both sides, comparatively less crowded, and quite a peaceful one. With that, the devotional phase of our journey begins. We visited Kodandaraman temple first. It's believed to be the place where Vibhishana was crowned as king by Lord Rama after the epic war. We chose not to step inside the temple as we were completely drenched in the rain, so we headed back to our stay and then headed to Ramanathan Swami temple. It's one of the most sacred temples in India. It's known for its long corridors and peaceful atmosphere. It's one of the 12 Jyotirlinga temples in India. These quiet and peaceful moments summed up my experience of Rameswaram and Dhanushkodi. With that, we packed our bags and set our next destination to Tanjavur, followed by Pondicherry the next day. Stay tuned for that. That's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Until then, happy riding.